Okay, we looked a minute ago at velocity editing, but there's a couple more controls related to velocity that I just wanted to show you here. So let's go back to our crazy invented melody here, and let's see what it did with the velocity. That's cool. So if we look down here, we've got a couple more controls. We can randomize the velocity. I've already showed you that. And we can give it kind of some limits. So I believe this is setting an upper range. So we can say, don't go above 101. We can also set a ramp. Now this is a new thing we can do. So we can say, ramp the velocity up. This kind of takes the place of like a volume fade, but just in the MIDI world. So we could say, you know, start at 1 and go up to 64. So if I did like select all, and then I said start at 17 and go up to 107, this is going to kind of ramp them up. This is a little easier than just drawing the velocity. And I can say deviation, like give it a little bit of randomization, right? So that means that the velocity we get is going to be in this range somewhere. So adding this little bit of randomization can make it a little more human, right? So if I did this, then we're going to get a more natural sound. When a person plays this kind of a keyboard or any kind of instrument, you know, they don't play exactly the same velocity every time. That's unless they're a robot. So to make a more natural sound, add this deviation just so that it's nothing that you would really notice if listening to it, but unconsciously it'll make it sound a little more natural and human while they're playing inhumanly fast. But if they were playing something more natural and human, adding this would give it a little more control over that. Now there's another thing built into the piano roll editor that gets us some cool opportunities for more of that kind of chance and randomness. So let's move on to a new video and talk about that.